to invite RTN Jayalakshmi. So before that inviting her, I let the people know about her. So she is having very vast experience and everything is not possible to cover here. But in short, I'll discuss her bio so that people should know exactly what she is doing and what she is. She is the founder of Universe Group, in which Universe Group there is many companies. I'll pronounce the few names like that: Universe Power System, Universe Business Solution, and Universe Art Foundation. And she's successful entrepreneur with many recognition and inspiration. Jayalakshmi ma'am is the only woman business partner for Immersion Cooperative since 26 years. Jayalakshmi ma'am started Universe Business Solution in 2013, where she provides training, workshop, consultation on smart scaling for entrepreneur, MSME, and startups. She is also global mentor and growth consultant. She is actively participating in CSR activities, which helps Indian artists in all their challenges, whatever the challenges faced by the artist. Jayalakshmi ma'am is also multi-faced person. She is recipient of many prestigious awards like Rashtriya Ratan Award, Powerful Lady Award, Mother Teresa Award, Excellence Award, Top 25 Influential Women Award, Top 10 IT Durgas, Indian Affairs, Power Woman of the Year, 1000 Faces of Asia in Energy Sector, Eminent Engineer from Institution of Engineers, and many more. She is also featured in many media and being part of many associations and holding the various positions. So it's over to Jayalakshmi ma'am. Please let the people know about you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the introduction. Dr. Prashant ji, are you able to hear me? Okay, so powerful morning to everyone. This is Jayalakshmi Venkat Narayanan, and can I share my screen, please? Is it visible now? Yeah. So thank you. And so today, because it's a logistic industry, so people will be wondering that what I'm doing here. See, end of the day, customer service is one of the major key if we need to acquire any customers in any industry. And I started my journey without even having, I have never worked anywhere. And then I started this business in 27 years before. And today we are now recognized globally only because of customer service. So that is the reason for me being here with you all. And I can say that even the first 5 customers how I gathered was itself is by getting the appreciation letter from each and every clients, and then how the references like the existing customers, how they referred us to the another client. So slowly this is how I have grown to this level. And so with this this one you will be understanding why I'm here. And as he told, I'm the founder of Universe Group, and mainly we are into data centers and power industry business since 27 years. And I'm a mentor and a growth consultant for a lot of MSMEs. And I'm as a Bharatanatyam Guru Kam vocalist, I'm the trustee of Universe Art Foundation, where we help Indian artists in all the challenges. So basically post-COVID, during the COVID or post-COVID, what is the challenges mainly? How we have the, this one is like, mainly we are having the challenges on manpower. So Mr. Sanigo talked about a lot of technical things. So I will just talk about in a general, because I have, I have invited some of the guys, those who are doing logistics education also, and those who are doing some of the people, those who are into the logistics in a different ways. So I have made my presentation in a very layman business language, like so that everybody can understand. So, see, one is the manpower challenge, and we have to give the salary and where is the income for that, and what is the revenue we get, and then rental, and so all these, like, all these problems, challenges, what we face in the market. And many times people ask me, like, I have been getting very good business from these sort of people. And then why should we grow, first of all? Like, unless otherwise, we are thinking about what we can do. Like, that at least if you want to sustain in this business, then if you want to grow, first of all, you need to sustain in this business, whether it is pre-COVID, post-COVID, or tomorrow, day after tomorrow. But unless otherwise we have the sustainability, then we cannot grow to the next level. And what is the challenge again we face is the retaining the customer. Customers are same, but the mind setup after the post-COVID, like, no, the same customers, they are thinking in a different way. They are getting 3 quotations and they are like, talking a lot of this one. They expect more from us with the same orders and same value what they give it to us. And generate more customers is one of the other challenge for us. And increasing the revenue, very well, nowadays there's a lot of competitions. Then how can we increase our revenue? That is, unless otherwise we are making something different from others, we cannot increase the revenue. And make a difference in your business and stand on your feet, that instead of reducing the cost, this is my value added services, and give money for this. So automatically customers will give. This is what I have the experience. And increase the credibility in the market, because many logistics people are there, many people are there. So we need to make our own stand, like, see, these people, if we are giving the logistics, it never fails. It comes on time and the delivery will be good. So all this credibility, what we need to make it. And unless otherwise we make all these things and create our own brand, getting the partnership and shares will be one of the challenge what we will face. And today's situation is, we need to have, call it as business continuity. So are we ready to take more business? Most of the time, like, if we are not ready and then order is coming like that, if we are taking, then we will be under trouble. And check your business model, or you are able to, like, scale up your thing, and then make a survey, which is very, very important. Generally, logistics people do that. I want people to, like, make it in a different way with by using the technology and do the market simulation. And do we have the capacity to do these new things? And then can we, are we having new networks and contacts? How we can create more contacts? Because nowadays the cold call technology has gone. So you have to go with the new trend, like, how you can create your own networks and then go with the, new contacts. And can we get the manpower? And can we require necessary infrastructure? And end of the day, if we have to do all these things, we need the funding. So to be frank with you, along with the customer service, and then today I'll be addressing that with the very, very small steps, what you can do, and there will be a good response for that. And understand your exact business and accept, see where you are. We cannot I cannot know, for example, if I had to do tomorrow morning, if I'm starting a logistic business and I need to compete with Amazon or something, it may not be possible for me. So we need to accept where is our stand and what sort of business we can do and who can be our target customers, adapt to that, and then rewrite your goal again, like this year, what you want to do, like that, and be proactive and diversify. Most of the food delivery people and food, or any other people today, if you see, they deliver everything. So, but instead of going with everything, diversify in your own area, which is really, there is a market for that, or if there is an opportunity, you can just definitely diversify and utilize that and collaborate and growing. That is the main criteria. But post-COVID, I always say that whatever business you could have been doing for 20 years, 30 years, may think differently. Only change will make your business to grow to the next level. So make sure that you are thinking differently and have a proper planning. And then A and B, if it is failing also, don't worry, you have another 25 alphabets, right? So A, B, C, D, you can think about. And analyze and potential your contacts. And unless otherwise these things are done, you cannot have a better customer support. So customer excellence, if you want to have, you should have a proper connections, and then join the associations, because what happens is when you join the association, like spending a smaller amount, like you will be visible for 600 people. And and one more thing is, like, suppose if you want to avail certain MSME schemes, like that is, for example, if one small example I'll give you, if you want to go abroad for any exhibitions or any no shows, anything, you want to participate in something, you can go through the MSME, and then if you are going and coming back and claiming the money, 85% of your flight charges can be reimbursed, and all the schemes are there. But provided you should go in a group and you should go through the association, all the MSME certificates should be given. So there's a lot of benefits when you join the associations. So make sure that you are relevant association, you join that, and then so that your references and your support and like you can collaborate with a lot of people. So automatically your service excellence and your company will grow to the next level. And logistic trend setting. So you should create a trend now, because already we are post-COVID, and then people expect more from you. So instead of doing the same way, think about IoT and AI and data mining, cloud computing, and robotics and automation is going to be one of the very, very and it is going to be one of the trend setting in the logistics industry. Last mile delivery, blockchain, and which will save time and money, and drone delivery, that is also nowadays coming up in a trend, and green logistics. And finally, what happens is, like, even we do the smart data centers. What we do is, in earlier, every company used to have a separate data centers, and nowadays you can have that also in a very, very smarter way, with the very, very small one small room will do for the whole India. So like that sort of solutions it has come. So you should utilize all the digitalization and all these technologies you should use, so that this one. And major trends: supply chain agility, automation, complexity, demands real-time data which is going on, and critical collaborations. Less than truck load, that is demand, that is one of the major challenge what the people are facing. And digitally evolving business and AI integration. So these are all the things are very, very important. And you, for this, what you need to do is, you should always, like you can have a demand forecasting. So who may be your customer, and then what sort of this one they will expect from you, and then what is the availability you are having, and how much you need to expand. So based on that forecasting, you can decide. And warehousing is one of the major challenge nowadays. And now you have even solutions for that. Like you need not have a own warehousing. You can have even places, and then there is a lot of opportunity available for the logistics people. Please utilize that. Digital freight marketplaces, and then ecosystem integration, ecosystem implementation. And let us see the challenges what we face is, like, generally delay in the shipments. And most of the time when it is damaged, and then again you need to go back and then get the things done. So that is one of the major challenge what logistics people face. And then poor response, because sometimes even people don't even lift the phone, and then they will fire and they will shout with you guys. So that is one of the, and no time commitment, no payment commitment, and then like no money and time is one of the major challenge in this industry now. But what I'm asking is, most of you are into the business of logistics, but or you are going to start a logistics business, but make sure that anything you want to get it from the government, make sure you are registering under MSME. And with this, you can get a lot of benefits. Like it is very, very easy. just you can just go through the other. Earlier it was based on Aadhaar based, now it is based on PAN card. And then anybody, if you are registered before June 2020, don't tell that we have already registered some 5-6 years before, which is not valid now. Now this is called Udyam certification. So make sure that you are having the Udyam. And then how you can leverage, most of the people, they have registered under MSME, but they never even utilize that opportunities. So what I am suggesting is, as a MSME trainer, just as a voluntary, I'm not a government employee or I'm not a authorized person, but still I am, as an entrepreneur, I train the people on how to leverage MSME certification so that you can have a lot of benefits from there. And after registering in the MSME, many people, you should register under MSME Data Bank, MSME Institute, and you register under NSI portal, e-procurement, and apprenticeship institute. Many people are manpower, those who are having the issues, they are not even knowing apprenticeship institute. So there are two for the manpower, there are two opportunities are available from MSME. One is apprenticeship institute, one is from the skill development department. Every state is having that benefit. You can get the benefit out of that. So you can go after MSME registration, you can go to the apprenticeship institute, and then you can take any technical people, sort of people, you can take it from there. And then the skill development department, if you are going, then you can get skilled and unskilled people, sort of like little lower level people, you can get it from there. But one more advantage of this one is, when you are taking the people on apprenticeship, you will get even some money from the government for that. So your manpower, instead of we are going behind, and then this one we can always utilize these sort of opportunities. And when you are under MSME, you will have marketing support. Many exhibitions we get even free stall or subsidized stalls, and delegation for foreign, and PPP, that is public procurement policy. Trade shows we are able to do subsidy on Z, subsidy on trademark, subsidy on patent, industrial promotional subsidy. Suppose if you want to have a warehouse in the outskirts of the city, you will have always a promotional subsidized industrial places available, those who are registered under MSME. So you can talk to the departments and then you can take it. And then I don't know how many of you are attaching the MSME certificate along with your invoice. If you are attaching your invoice along with the MSME certificate, you should get your payment within 30 to 45 days. So you will get it also, because everybody knows nowadays. So everything, so this please this one, and manpower support, barcode support, incubation centers, and then export guidance and support, skill development support, leads on government tenders, leveraging, making it. So all these things, once you come under MSME, you can get all these benefits. And when we are talking about customer excellence, attracting and keeping the right people, creating a truly differentiated technology to attract the clients, and driving flawless execution, having plenty of cash, cash flow in the office is very, very important, and then avail the government schemes. So, and majorly in customer excellence, basically what I feel the lack of thing in the offices is, who will do what? I thought that person will be doing. I thought he will be doing. I thought she will be doing. This is the answer you will get. So if you are making it very clear that who will do what, the excellence will start from there. And what is the response time when the customer is calling, when the person is responding to that, and then what is our commitment, and what is the uptime, what is the customer call is coming, and till we are updating, attending the call, that is called uptime. TAT is turnaround time, like when the call is made and then when we are completing the call. So that is called TAT, and you will be knowing, I'm just refreshing you, that's all. And after this, we can always have a reports saying that when the call came, and when we attended, and what was the TAT, and then where it is lacking, and how can we do that. And scale, see, with doing all these things, automatically we can scale up our business. So make sure that you are making the simulation and create a survey with your own and in the market, saying that how can you know what sort of new services you can add up, or how can you make your service in a better way. So all these things, it is very, very easy nowadays. It is even freely available. You can make the survey and then make sure that you are getting the sometimes we don't know what to do, so we'll get better idea. Instead of one person having the idea, we get different ideas from the market, and even the survey with the employees also makes a lot of difference actually. So that things you can do. And then Google review, it's one of the main thing. And then why existing customers, you can ask for references. And then tie-ups like collaboration and co-creation, what we talk about. So collaboration in the sense, for example, I'll just give an example. Like for example, logistic industry, no, Mr. Prashant is getting some import from some other country. Imagine any country, anything you bring, any equipment if you are bringing, without a UPS, they will not switch on the machine. So that's what I told him, that we can collaborate. And then whenever some of my client is asking for something we need to import or something, then we can refer them. So these sort of collaborations will work out very, very nicely. And then something called co-creation, which is a new word. So basically what happens is, like, you will be thinking like, he has arranged such a good, seminar. And in this, many people are from the logistic industry. So we all are competitors. So what are we doing here? But I'm telling you the truth, like this 6 months, if I had to give you the strategy, that statistics for my business, I have got more than 1.5 crore UPS order from the UP competitor. I cannot say, we always collaborate. So always what happens is, when you are doing the logistics, you may be having very strong presence in some place, and one more place you may not be having, or you can take some sort of delivery or custom clearance or whatever it is. You can, same guys, you can same industry, if you are collaborating, that is same client, if you are doing, that is called co-creation. So it will work out very nicely with the tie-ups. You just try for it. It gives you wonders. And so what we are coming to this one is we want to take more business. Yes. And we want to access to the, how can you address to the more networks and the contacts. And we spoke about manpower. And we spoke about acquired necessary infrastructure. You can get a warehouse facility through MSME, or you can have shared warehouses nowadays, or you can create something whichever is the on-call, depending on the day basis or something you can collaborate with the other companies. So many things what we can do. And finally, obtaining the funding, that is purely up to 2 crores. And now they made it 5 crore collateral free loans for MSMEs. So how you are making your own project report, and then how confident you are on the ROI. So based on that, you will be getting your, this one. And so post-COVID, what are the challenges the industry is facing? We have addressed that. And achieve the excellence, service excellence through your IoT or technology, and avail the government schemes. And technology upgradation is how we spoke about, even the drone automation in the industry, and then even robots, how you can use it. Many people think that the people will lose the job. Actually, it is not like that. Now the demand is more than earlier. So you can make sure that you are getting the productivity by using all these things actually. And just want to inform you that it was a very short notice. So I was I think I'm able to at least address you guys in the logistic industry, what I can do for you. And finally,